Hey, what's going on, GH fans? Look, I know it's been a really long time since I put out a video, and I kind of just wanted to pop on and first of all apologize for just kind of dropping the ball on the whole thing. There's been several reasons why I haven't really put out any videos over the last few months. The first one being for personal reasons, just had a lot of stuff going on, a lot of changes in my life, but that's really not that important. That's not the most important reason. At the end of the day, who cares? We all have our own problems, right? Like, my problems aren't any more important than yours, so we're just going to skip over that reason. The second reason being, I've just been really disenfranchised with the show, just completely over the last 6+ months. I've recently kind of gotten into things like AI, Chat GPT, and things like that, and I recently did a search on basically the history of GH writers. I thought back to when I really enjoyed the show. And it was when I first started watching it in the late 90s. It came on probably in, it was February of 1998 was when I started watching it. And the writing was just amazing at the time. So from, about 98 till the early 2000s, I mean, the show was just really good. It was full of drama. You had cliffhangers on Friday. You cared about the couples that were together. You cared about the characters. You cared about the younger characters and the things they were going through. And then I kind of started thinking about how the show is today. And they don't really make you care about the characters anymore. I mean, they just don't. I mean, do you care about any of the couples? I mean, really? I mean, okay, yeah, I know Spencer and Trina gets a lot of love and Joss and Dex does. But at the end of the day, it's like there's no drama. There's no real drama surrounding any of these couples that truly just pull you in and make you care about them. The younger characters, Josh, at this point, Spencer, Trina, this Adam kid, I find myself, I just don't care about really what happens to them. I mean, the stuff with Charlotte, I mean, yeah, okay, I kind of get it. I mean, I'll keep an open mind and see where they go from here, but they just don't pull you in. And I looked back and I noticed that the head writer at the time when I really enjoyed it the most was a man by the name of Bob Guza Jr. And any of y'all who watched the show during his time as head writer will probably agree that the writing was amazing. I mean, they focused on the hospital. They focused on Sonny and the mob. And Sonny no longer feels like he's in the mob. He doesn't feel like he runs a mob organization like he did back in the 90s and the early 2000s. That feeling is just not there. It doesn't feel like he does anything that's really a crime anymore. I mean, back in the day, the police used to be on his butt constantly. Where's that anymore? He's best friends with the police now. He's best friends with the mayor. He's friendly with the DA. He's friendly with the police. It's like, where is that drama of any minute now they're going to drop the hammer on Sonny? It's not there anymore. He just doesn't feel like a mobster anymore. The storylines with the young people, with Elizabeth and Lucky, Nicholas, Emily, they drew you in and they made you care about these characters. They made you care about the couples. They made you care about Sonny and Brenda, about Jason and Robin, Sonny and Carly, Lucky and Elizabeth, Nicholas and Emily. They made you care about these people, these couples, these young characters in a way that they just don't anymore. The storylines, we had this whole thing with Victor Cassadine, and at the very end, it's like you're waiting for this big payoff, and oh, well, he's sailing halfway across the world to do something to stop the weather, the climate. I don't know. I don't even know what. Like, it made no sense. They just drop it like that, and there's no drama. You get this build up, and then it's just a dud at the end of the day. So it's become really frustrating, and it's been really, and I don't want to come on and do these videos and just complain about the show all the time. So I think that's a big reason why I kind of stopped doing it. The third reason, and this is actually the biggest reason, looking at my videos and looking at my channel and kind of taking an assessment over the first 6 months of doing this, and I realize with a thing like YouTube and videos, you have to be patient, you have to play the long game, and I knew that, and I wasn't trying to blow up quick, and I appreciate everybody who subscribed. I appreciate everybody who's still subscribed to this channel. Believe me, you have no idea how much that meant to me to look at that and still see after all this time, I've only lost 2 or 3 subscribers. And I mean, that just means so much to me, believe me. And that's why I put so much thought into this, because what you think of these videos and this channel means everything to me. It's why I'm doing this. And I feel like, looking at kind of the analytics and what I've done these long videos where they're like 30-minute podcast type videos, and looking at it, my watch time is only like less than 5 minutes. So I want to do videos that you want to watch from beginning to end. And for those of you who do watch and have watched, thank you so much. I know sometimes I can ramble and rant, probably like I am right now, but it means a lot to me. If you give me 1 minute of your time during your day, that means the world to me. Believe me, it is not lost on me, and I have not taken 1 second of that for granted. I truly, from the bottom of my heart, appreciate any time you have ever given me on any of these videos. It like I said, it means the world to me. These videos are for you and for us as a community. It's not for me. And looking back, I feel like maybe I've been kind of doing these videos more for me than I have for you. And if that's the case, I apologize. That was never my intention. So going forward, what I would like is, I would like to know, what kinds of videos would you like to watch coming from me? I feel like I have a good grasp and a good handle on things like the show and the writing and production. I kind of have somewhat of a background of that. For those of you who have seen some of my older videos, you know that I spent several years in the business of professional wrestling as a booker and a writer. So I kind of get, storylines and character development and story arcs and things like that. So looking around, I've noticed a couple of channels. I did a video early on where I did the whole voice and like AI generated, and I immediately got called out for it. And I appreciate you doing it, because it let me know right away, like, hey, that's not what you want to see on this channel. But I did see another General Hospital channel out there on YouTube where everything is completely AI generated. The voice, the video, everything. And it's getting thousands and thousands and tens of thousands of views. And I'm like, okay, well, if the audience doesn't want that, why are they getting so many views on just a complete AI generated show? And then I see another channel where all they do is just clickbait. They make up outrageous rumors and they throw it on there, and it's getting thousands and tens of thousands of views. And I never wanted to do that. I never wanted to be clickbaity. I never wanted to just make up nonsense and lies and put it on here. I always want to be 100% truthful with you. If something is a rumor, I up front and tell you, hey guys, this is just a rumor. Don't know if it's going to happen, but here's my take on it. And so therefore, what I would like is your feedback. And again, after all this time, you are certainly under no obligation, and I completely understand if you just completely tune out and don't give me the feedback. But I would really like to come back in 2024 and really kind of just re-dig in and redo this, but for you this time. And I'd really love to know, what kinds of videos would you like to see? Do you want shorter videos? Are you more of a YouTube Shorts person, to where I could just throw out a quick, 30, 60-second video once or twice a day and just kind of give a hot take here and there, drop some news real quick and then go? Do you like the long form podcast style video? Let me know what you like to see. I really am going to stay away from the AI generated stuff. I'm just not really a fan. I tried it, like I said, that one time, and you all didn't like it. And honestly, I didn't really like it because it's just not me. I feel like I'm very passionate about this show, and I need to bring that out. I can't just do something computer generated that has no emotion, no feeling. I have to be me. It has to come from my heart. And that's my commitment to you. But I would like to know, what would you like to see from me going forward, other than, of course, just, hey, be more consistent, idiot. I get that part. But I want to do this show for you. We've built a good little community here. I'd like to see it grow. So yeah, just if you would, again, you're under no obligation and no hard feelings if you just say, hey, I'm done with this guy. I'm not giving him my feedback. But if you do, I would greatly appreciate it. Let me know what type of content would you like to see going forward in 2024 so that I can bring you the best videos possible, the best shows possible, and we can just really kind of rev this thing up and get going in the right direction. Also, I am going to be putting out another video probably on Monday. I am going to bring back something that I used to do years ago when I was on the message boards. I mean, we're talking early 2000s here, so we're like 20 years ago. Back in the message board days, I used to create something that I called the annual GH Awards. And what it is I have you all vote. I give you the categories. You all give me your votes and who you pick. At the end of everything, I tally everything up, and then I will do a video presenting the awards. And of course, I'm not actually presenting them to anybody, but I'll just let you know, like, hey, here's the winner of, just to give you a male character of the year, female character of the year, couple of the year, storyline of the year, villain of the year, newcomer of the year. I think those were kind of the categories that I had come up with, and I may stick with those. I may add a couple. I may take some away. I'm still thinking about it. I'm going to think about it over the weekend, and Monday I'm probably going to drop that video. And again, I would love your participation. No obligation. I understand after these last few months, you're certainly not obligated to give me any kind of feedback, but again, I would greatly appreciate it, and it would mean the world to me. Again, I apologize for not bringing you more videos, for kind of dropping the ball, but I also, other than the personal stuff that I've been going through that's really taken a lot of my attention and my focus over the last few months, I was really trying to wrap my head around what I could do to make this channel and these shows better for you, the audience. And I think at the end of the day, since I couldn't figure it out, just ask you, what do you want to see? Do you want to see clickbaity videos with outrageous made-up rumors that never come true? Do you want to see AI generated videos? I mean, if you do, I'll do it. I'd rather bring you me and myself and my own opinions and my own take on things. But if that's what you want to see, I'll give you what you want to see. So again, I appreciate it, and I'm sorry if this kind of went on a little too long, but thank you so much for your time. If you watch this, even if you don't give me feedback, if you've ever watched any of my videos this year, thank you so much. It has meant the world to me. And I do want to bring you good videos and a good channel in 2024 that we can grow this community, that we can build on. We've got a good thing here, and I understand I'm the one that dropped the ball, not you. I appreciate everyone that is stuck by this channel, and I really want to make 2024 a great year for all of us. So if you would give me your feedback of what you want to see, and you have my word, that's the kind of content I will give you. Thank you so much. I hope everybody has a great weekend, and take care.